back to the outer world. So this episode we are going to complete a small grave matter. It is the final quest on this planet. Then we're going to get off this world and go to our next destination. But first though, I am going to talk to the constable. I'm going to see if there's some kind of bounty system, because over here you have a bunch of wanted posters. And I clicked on one and it does say to talk to the constable if you want more information. So I'm hoping maybe this way you can earn a little more bits.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Which one is? Oh, this is the lady that I spoke to the ship. I see. I remember Lieutenant Mercer. They almost look the same.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Submit, purchase 3 criminal investigations, the 4th one's free. So you have to actually purchase them?
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you
legal
my
authority
services
to take care of marauders.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please.
Oh, nice. Fistful of digits, huh? Okay. First, I have some questions, though.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Yeah, sure, why not? I am a curious person. So who do you work for?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, okay. Then who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I've been, frozen for, 100 years, so... does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
I do not. He's a scientist. We're acquainted. He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me into space. Yeah.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
Nice. How much we are talking about money-wise? Yeah, how long has Wells been around?
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
I actually don't know if they'd even believe me, because it's on a ship that nobody thinks exists. Let's see here. I'm not going to worry about...
Something to report?
Going to ask about that. I think we're good. I'm not going to talk about things that I'm not going to actually do. I'm not going to report him. Okay, so I think we got our mission selected. Probably talk to these 2 over here first. They seem to be the closest. This one being the closest. I'm here for your fee for your gravesite.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Gravesite fees.
Here to collect
Silas
your
and I had
fees,
talked about this
dude.
at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
So you mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Can't get be mean and say don't care, pay up. I'm not that type of person. Don't be hard on yourself, dude.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Good. Smith, what about medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
I see. So let's give Silas an IOU then.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's see here. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
And just ransack his place and then see if I can find something that way. He is truly poor. He has nothing to loot. Dude's cabinets are empty. Come on, bro. What's up? Yeah. Matt. Still showing me going here. I haven't thought of anything yet. I need to steal the bits from this dead guy. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Ha! So I could persuade him to use Eugene's teeth as collateral. Or I could use my medical.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if you use
I
the
am a
word doctor
Spacer's Choice
loosely.
certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
So what? Just a minute. So he's the barber and he's a doctor. Yeah. How about use Eugene's teeth?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss it. They're probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Get. I'll just say I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
That's how you get work done, folks. Little shady business. Okay, where's this second dude? I don't think it's in here. Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, with one guy there, Lugwood Miller. Phyllis. Oh, this might be bad. Wasn't it Phyllis? You'll probably want to use the gold teeth too. I did not realize she was inside too. Yeah, Lugwood's out there. Okay, there's Phyllis. Actually, Martin Abernathy's closer. Is he inside here?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sure, it's all very tragic and heartbreaking, but Pamey said, "Get out of here." Very compassionate. Sorry to hear that, dude.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Okay, what do you want me to help him with?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay. Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Okay, I already been in the community center, so I don't need to ask about that. I'll leave him be as he thinks he's dying.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Settle down, settle down. Okay, go find Phyllis now. Is she actually working? Yeah, it looks like she's up here working. Okay. She should have the funds to give me gravesite fees then.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, I guess that's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
About Eugene. So this guy shot
Woke
himself?
up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to work. Don't have to worry about saying the other stuff. Okay, well, I think we just have one more fee to collect, and we'll be done with our duty here. Then I'm going to quickly run to the community center. We may be delayed on getting to our next location till the next episode, because I do want to do those bounties. It looks like we
When I was little,
found
we'd get freighters and
Miller.
everything.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'm not here for what you think there, sir. Silas sent me to... You know, grave
I
side
told
fees.
Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure. But what are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Okay, I could volunteer, but I think I already took care of the mechanicals at the plant.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Sure. I also get enlistment fees. Nah, I'll be nice. I won't take any more money from them.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. I mean, I think I have my badass pistol, but we'll
Mechanicals
see what
got
it
a weak
says.
spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Oh, that'd have been helpful and all. Okay. Okay, well, we can return to Silas now. Silas, we did your dirty work. Everybody's gonna pay up.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Okay, what are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got your fees collected, dude.
You run into any trouble?
Yeah, I didn't have to kill anybody, so that's good.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I could persuade him out of more bits. They kind of have weird persuasion numbers. Persuade 6. Usually it's like 10 or something, or 20 or... Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we could talk about Abernathy.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
We got his fees. He was convinced he knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Okay, well, good to know. Okay, so we got that quest done. I think there's scout robots like in the back of this place. In order to take care of that, complete that quest for that guy there. Then we'll go to the community center, and then we'll probably call it good, and then take care of the bounties next episode. Get some more energy ammo. The robot should be pretty easy, and I think we're going like totally the opposite way. Go back in town and go out the door that I'm supposed to go. Okay, I think I had ran into this mechanical once before, but I didn't attack it. I didn't think I could beat it. There you go. Yeah, see that blue spot would have been helpful to know when I was in the geothermal plant. Yes, we took care of that guy. More drones. Yeah, maybe we can turn the quest in now. More loot. Okay, Ludwig Miller, we got your job done.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Ooh, a secret weapon, huh? I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, so we have a weapon we can find? Nice.
Something got you down?
I'm open for a new weapon. Hopefully it's as cool as a pistol I have.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so do we have to return it to him then? Do we not get to keep it? That's a bunch of bogus, dude. Hey, Miller, we got your weapon.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
You found the package you had mentioned?
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already got the passcode.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Great.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater is middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Okay, well, it seems simple enough to get this logic module.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Okay, so it looks like we're going back to the geothermal plant. Wonder if the robots are going to be then respawn there, because I pretty much took care of everybody in there. I guess we'll see how much resistance we have. Looks quiet so far. Is there a way I could turn this off? Jeez, he scared me. I was like, totally forgot he was following us. I think if you go inside here, hack this. Yeah, disarm security fences. We're good there. So this way we don't have to go around. We can just go through the front door. Okay. Go in here. Plant is not super big, so I'm assuming I will be able to easily get a logic model. That was easy. Good lord, I was not expecting it to be that easy. I was to pick up that. Auto mag pistol. Nice. I have enough mag things to pick one of these lockers. I thought I had to. Oh, I must have already picked it. Never mind, here it is. I do. See if there's anything cool in here. Doesn't really look like it. 400 bits though, that's pretty good. Okay. Return to Miller. Hopefully this will end the quest, but I doubt it. Okay, back on our way to Ludwig Miller. I figured I might as well stop at the community center and just get this medicine cache. It should be pretty empty in here, unless the enemies respawn, which they did not. And grab the stash. Might as well loot where else we can in here. Stun baton does not seem very interesting. Okay, here, might as well take these. Not sure if we need them, but that'd be more ammo. Some more meds. Oh geez, some nice upgrades. I think as I prep for the next episode, I think I'm gonna kind of put some upgrades in my weapons and armor. I did not do that yet. Excuse me. Give this medicine to Abernathy, and then we'll go turn in that logic module to Miller. And we should be probably good in the episode.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
Sure. I had the medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Okay. I'm not going to worry about getting some more money out of them. Oh, 500 bits, that's pretty good. Trust me, I've seen worse. That's taking me back to unreliable. We need to go back this way, I believe, to the docks. I think this guy was expecting more resistance, so hopefully I will be done with this quest line as well. The in here? Yep, there he is.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Yeah, I think you're a robot, because you keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Ooh, 500 bits.
So here's a couple of bits for your trouble.
A shock
and a
stick?
little something to remember me by.
Nice. Take care. Gave me a shock stick. Is this like a... That's a workbench. I could do something with my weapons and stuff. Kind of want to pick that, but I'm feeling that's stealing. Is there anything else here I can test? Yeah, it's stealing. Bummer, dude. 'Cause I'm not going to waste my mag picks on that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We made pretty good progress with our side quest. I think all we have left to do now is take care of those bounties, which we'll do next episode. Then we'll travel to our next location. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for watching. I hope it brought you just a little entertainment. If I did, I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, folks, bring joy to the world, not hate. Have a great day.